Hello YouTube, welcome to the channel. Now then, just a quickie for today's video. If you cast your minds back to the JJRC Q141 review video we did, a few people commented on how horrible the suspension looked and operated, and that they were absolutely right, because that was one of the biggest bugbears of the RC. I mean, it's based on a Suchiyu Gantry, and that is exactly the same. The shocks on that RC as well are pretty appalling from standard. Even for a budget RC, I must admit they're pretty bad. But like I say, a few people commented on how horrible they looked, so I decided to go on a mission and try and fit some oil shocks to it. Now, at the time of making this video, or recording the middle part of the video, there weren't any shocks available for it. You had to sort of bodge your own on, and I managed to find a set of unused bouncy Intrepid shocks that I got lying around, and these are pretty good shocks, I must admit. So I managed to graft them on, managed to bodge them on, and basically I wanted to show you guys the result. Now, if there's anyone else out there that are new to the hobby, or they might be labouring under the misapprehension that a good set of oil shocks don't make a huge difference to the handling of your RC and the enjoyment you get out of it, hopefully just watch a few of these short clips now and you'll see a massive difference. So then, there you have it. Hopefully from the short video clips you can get an idea of what a big difference a set of oil shocks makes to an RC. I mean, it doesn't stop the thing from bouncing around, but what it does give you is an extra level of controllability, and more important, I think, is actually predictability with regards to where this thing is going to end up pointing. Because without oil shocks, it just literally bounces around everywhere and ends up pointing in any old direction when you jump it or it hits a bump. And personally, if I was going to give any one piece of advice to anyone new to this game, thinking about upgrading an RC, if it hasn't already got oil shocks, that should be the first thing you buy. Forget trying to make it go quicker. Get the handling right first off, and it will make the whole experience a lot more enjoyable. This thing went from frustrating to pilot round to actually quite entertaining, so oil shocks for the win. Like I said to you at the beginning of the video, at the time of making this video, or the middle portion of the video, there weren't any shock absorbers available for this, or the Suchiyu, which is based on. But they've since released some. I'll leave a link in the description to where you can get them from. These aren't perfect, unfortunately, these bouncy shocks, because they are slightly shorter, and it does rob the truck of sort of 5-10 mil worth of ground clearance, which doesn't sound a lot, but has a big impact on how this thing handles off-road. But like I say, even with that reduced ground clearance with the oil shocks, it's 10 times better than the original. And if you've actually got one of these little JJRC Q141s and you're struggling to find parts, because they're based on the Suchiyu Gantry, etc., the 16 series, you can pretty much go out and buy Suchiyu parts and they'll fit. I broke a rear drive shaft the other day and went out and bought myself some Suchiyu Pro metal drive shafts and rear drive cups, and they've literally gone straight on. So if you've got a JJRC Q141, you can use Gantry parts. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the video and you found it of some use and interest. If you have, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. it makes a huge difference. It's a quick click for you, but it makes a massive difference to the channel. Once again, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again very soon. Thank you.